Happy New Year's. I'm J.W. Arnold, Executive Director of Pride of the Americas and Pride Fort Lauderdale, and I'd like to wish you and your families and friends a very, very happy 2020. You're watching It's Happening Out, the world's most popular gay live TV show.
Hello, everybody, from It's Happening Out. Today, we have J.W. Arnold, the Executive Director of Pride of the Americas. So thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
And Happy New Year. We are celebrating here at It's Happening Out the first day of 2020. Gosh, it doesn't even sound natural
We're
to
already
say
a
it.
whole new decade. Oh, my goodness.
For JW here in South Florida, this is going to be a big year for you. One of the most interesting Pride Festival events in the entire world will be held here in South Florida the last weekend in April, called Pride of the Americas. JW, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, that's right. It's going to be an amazing week of activities. Not only are we going to have a parade and a beach festival like you might expect at any other Pride, but we also...
On the beach, by the way. Unlike any other Pride, it is actually on Fort Lauderdale Beach.
It is on the beach, and you're going to get some sand in your toes and maybe some other places if you play it right.
That means we're having a good time on the beach. Absolutely.
Wait, is that a promise? Did you just give a promise there?
I make no promise.
Right.
It's a good New Year's resolution right there.
Tell us about why the philosophy of Pride. We have a World Pride. We've talked in the past about Euro Pride in Europe. But for the Western Hemisphere, this Pride of America celebrates pride among the LGBTQ community in North America, Central America, South America, and the Caribbean. What was the thinking about why you wanted to bring all of these multicultures together into South Florida?
Well, I think that people in each of those regions live a very different life than most of us do here in the United States. And we really wanted to call attention to the fact that there are people as close as 40 miles away from Florida who literally live their lives in fear of bodily harm. And so one of the key aspects we wanted to highlight in Pride of the Americas was the progress that's still yet to be made. We're having a business conference while we're here, and one of the key aspects of that is how corporations, the travel industry, other businesses can actually make a difference and move that needle by employing LGBT contractors in those countries and suppliers. And
it's unique in its nature that you'll have delegations of people come from all over the Western Hemisphere. That's unique because many prides don't have people travel to it. So it's a unique opportunity to bring these multicultures to perhaps one of the most multicultural communities in the entire world.
Absolutely. And Fort Lauderdale and South Florida in general are a great place to have this first event just because, one, it is the gateway to Latin America, and also because we have such a robust LGBTQ community here.
The gayest place on planet Earth.
It is the gayest place. Every day is Gay Pride in South Florida and
exactly
in
true.
Fort Lauderdale.
I won't ask you how you celebrate Gay Pride every day. I won't do that. But
we already heard on the beach and get sand and
everywhere.
But even for those that aren't traveling, and there will be a lot of people traveling for this event, you were describing that there's a lot for the community to get involved, get active, and learn new things along this whole week. That's different than any Pride I've been to.
Absolutely, and we'll be having a performing arts festival. There'll be concerts every day, and the really exciting piece of that is we're going to have performers coming from around the world too. So it's not just local performers, sort of performing and welcoming our guests. It's going to be folks from South America, Canada, the Caribbean, also out there sharing a little bit of their culture and their talents with us.
America and really the whole world. We're very excited to introduce JW, the Executive Director of Pride of the Americas. And our first show of 2020, we couldn't think of a better way to implement the discussion of what this year is going to be all about for New Year's is to introduce you to this. And we give you a little secret about this. We're very excited about this because It's Happening Out is going to partner with Pride of America, and even if you can't get here, you still can participate because we're going to broadcast that magnificent parade on A1A and the beach live to the entire world that last weekend in April.
You will all tune in and have a fun time with us. You'll be partying just alongside.
Now, are you going to be sitting next to us and talking for the or what are you?
Well, we're going to be up in the sand, right? Getting sand all
Well,
over.
I hope not. I imagine I'm going to be preoccupied through the whole
Preoccupied,
week.
all
There are a lot of moving parts to this festival.
Yes,
Hundreds of volunteers, 40 events.
Yeah.
And if I get a chance to slow down and just enjoy the parade, I think I'll be a lucky guy.
Yes. Well, you can watch it later on. It's happening.
That's
we'll
right.
continue to rebroadcast it. It also gives us the opportunity to talk about New Year's. And this is New Year's Day, and we're launching a new decade. This is the first day of the new decade. Tell us a little bit for you. What are your hopes and dreams for 2020? What do you personally hope to pursue?
Well, I think that Pride of the Americas, for me personally, is a huge challenge. I mean, honestly, I've never managed a project quite this big, and so it's presented me with a lot of opportunities for growth, and so I'm excited about that. But I think I'm most excited about April the 27th. Because once we get everything cleaned up, I'm going somewhere on vacation.
Yeah.
right when it's done, it's when your vacation starts.
Exactly.
Or back to the rest of the prides that you go to all throughout the year.
Right. Yeah.
Well, JW, we wish you a happy new year and all of the success and luck in the world. Pride of the Americas, the last weekend in April. You should start your plans right now to come to South Florida. Stay in Broward County and Fort Lauderdale. It's going to be an amazing experience. That historic parade right down A1A on the beach is going to be incredible. Incredible.
I just wish I could share a lot of the secrets that are this close to getting finalized, but I'll just tell you it's going to be worth the trip.
Yeah.
And you can book your rooms at prideoftheamericas.org.
Yeah.
So tune in for more of the secrets as they unfold, is what I'm hearing.
That's absolutely
It's
right.
good stuff.
Happy New Year to everyone.